Hey smart buddies, let's get back to school and know more with the smart slate. Today we'll know more about, as you can see on the screen, there are different words. So today we'll know more about these words. Like tired, can I say deadbeat instead of tired? Good, can I replace it with Gucci? Gig, can it be used for job? Lucky or unlucky? Can I say jammy and star-crossed respectively? Instead of bad, can I use the term god awful? Yes, you got it right. Today we'll replace common words with few slangs and synonyms and its usage in sentences. So instead of saying good, you can say Gucci. Instead of repeating the word tired, you can say deadbeat instead. Instead of saying job, you can use the slang gig. Instead of saying lucky and unlucky, you can use the words jammy and star-crossed informally. Instead of saying bad, you can say god awful. So let's begin the session. I'll learn few more words. So the very first word here is how are you? Now this is a greeting which we usually say whenever we meet in person or whenever we chat. So the most common question or way of greeting is, oh, how are you? Instead of it, you can say howdy. So replace how are you with howdy. You can say, howdy guys, good to see you all loaded with so much energy. So this is an informal way of greeting, and I would say it is a smart way of greeting. Instead of repeating the question, how are you? You can say howdy. Next word is to be on point. Now this is not a word, but whenever you use this expression that everything is on point or to be on point, you can say on fleek instead. So on fleek means to be on point. So here's the sentence. I love the Taj as everything about the food is on fleek. So I love the hotel, Taj Hotel, because everything about the food is on fleek. Everything is on point. Next word is tired. Most commonly used word. Replace it with the word deadbeat. So instead of tired, we can say deadbeat. Although Zumba rejuvenates, I am deadbeat now. I am tired now. Next word is good. Instead of saying again and again, or you look good, or it looks great, or it's a great evening, or it's nice, or it's good to be with you, something like that. So we can use the slang term Gucci instead of it. So how can you use it in a sentence? Like these t-shirts are Gucci. These t-shirts are cool, or these t-shirts are good. Next term is job. So job is the most commonly used word. Instead of it, we can use the slang term gig. Any type of activity or job that we do, we can informally say it as a gig. So here's the sentence. It has become difficult to remain in this gig now. It has become difficult to remain in this job now. Next word is hurry up. We often use this word, hurry up. So instead of it, you can say chop chop. Both the C should be capitalized. Come on, chop chop. The movie has started already. Next word is different. Instead of saying different, you can say separate. She loves to visit separate countries, or she loves to try separate cuisines, or she loves separate cuisines. Next word is tasty. Most commonly used word. Instead of it, we can say appetizing. So replace tasty with appetizing. You can say the buffet looks quite appetizing. That means quite tasty. Next word is envy. So instead of saying envy, you can say begrudge. Whenever you are jealous about someone or you have envious feeling about someone or something, you can say begrudge instead of envy. So instead of envy, we can replace or we can use the term begrudge. It's her efforts and fortune. Don't be grudge about her life. Don't get jealous about her life. Next word is tough job. So we can replace it with the word daunting task. Instead of using the common word tough job again and again, you can say daunting task instead. So here's the sentence. Soldiers perform the daunting task of protecting our nation. Or you can say getting the job in Big Four is a daunting task. Next word is lucky. Lucky and unlucky are the most common terms or words. So instead of it, you can say jammy and formally. It's a slang term for lucky. Looking at the sentence, I'll not sell my Ferrari. It's jammy for me. It's lucky for me. Or well, whenever you meet someone or your fellow friend, you usually say, "Hey, jammy, you proposed her. She said yes to you. So you are lucky." Instead of saying you lucky, you say you jammy. Next word is laugh. Laugh is again most often used word or most common word. So instead of saying laugh, you can say giggle. Stop giggling on such lame jokes. Instead of saying stop laughing, you can say stop giggling. Next word is shout. Instead of shout, we can use the word yell. The teacher yelled at him for his poor grades. Next word is bad. Most commonly used word, but we don't know how to replace it with any other term which can be used commonly, just like we use bad. So you can replace bad with god awful. So here's the sentence. Everyone was disappointed because of his god awful behavior. Everyone was disappointed because of his god awful nature, behavior, or you can say, oh, it was such a god awful evening. It was such a bad evening. Next word is thanks. Thanks is again most commonly used word, but we can replace it with an informal word or informal way of expressing gratitude. That is the word cheers. It doesn't mean to toast, just like it means instead of saying thanks, you can also use the word cheers informally, although it means to toast your drinks at some places, but it is also used as a way of expressing gratitude informally at some places. So we can replace thanks with cheers. You can say in a sentence, Joe cheered Sam for his kind gesture, or Joe thanked Sam for his kind gesture. Next word is congratulations. So congratulations is the term or word which can be replaced with the word felicitations. Felicitations for this new house. Next word is original idea. So original idea can be replaced with the phrase brainchild. So replace original idea with the word or phrase brainchild. This time machine is the brainchild of Mr. Parker. You can replace the common speaking words with slang, synonyms, idioms at times so that you can boost your vocabulary as well. Next one is unlucky. Now for unlucky, we can use the slang term star-crossed. Star-crossed means to be unlucky. Numeral astrology is a star-crossed choice of prediction. Or it's a star-crossed choice of prediction for me. It's an unlucky prediction for me. A choice of prediction for me, you can say. Next word you can see here is upset or angry. Whenever you get upset about something or angry, you can say gall. Instead of saying upset, replace the word with gall. So you can use it in a sentence. It galls her to be a part of the biased bench of the jury. So it upsets me or angry me to be a part of the biased bench of the jury. Next word is see you later. So see you later, you all know the commonly used term which can be replaced with catch you later word. So Again, this term or expression catch you later is most frequently used. Instead of saying see you later, you can say catch you later. It was a nice time with you all. Please carry on. I'll catch you all later. Just like we'll end our video here. So here's the homework for you all. You have to answer what word would you use to replace cool and have a new word instead of it. Write us in the comment section. Thank you. Keep learning, keep growing, and stay subscribed.